Hi guys, today I'm going to share with you my chocolate cake with chocolate buttercream frosting. I hope you enjoy the following video. Have a great day! So let's get started with our chocolate cake. I'm going to start with setting the oven for 350. We need a clean bowl, 3/4 cup of AP flour, 2 cups of granulated sugar, to that we need to add 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, there's 1, and 1/2. Now we need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, there's 1, and 1/2. We need 3/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to measure it off to the side so I don't overspill. Salt. And we are going to whisk this together to make sure the baking powder, baking soda, salt, everything gets incorporated very, very well. I love doing this with the windows open. Now, hopefully you guys will hear the church bells today. I don't think you've heard them yet. Okay, I need to measure, oh, you know what? I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. We're making chocolate. We need 3/4 cup unsweetened baking cocoa. I'm just measuring it out over here. I want to get every little crumb I can. Measure. And 3/4 cup, and that's going to go in. Almost forgot what flavor I was making. Okay, so now we're going to. Why is there water coming out of my desk? I went to the dishwasher last night. Apparently it didn't dry all the way. Okay, now we're going to whisk this together. You see it barely looks like flour anymore. Make sure to get from the bottom. Off the counter, excuse me, un momento, por favor. Okie. So we are going to put 1 cup of buttermilk in our batter. Going to measure it out. Measure, 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 measure. Do, do, do. Boy, I still have a cup left. I'm gonna have to make something else to use up that buttermilk still. Okie dokie. We want to add our buttermilk. Now we need vegetable oil. I need a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. Sorry, family sending a text. Had to make sure no emergency. My Earl's not open. Give me a second. Earl. 1/2 cup. There we go. Earl. And we're going to put our 1/2 cup of Earl directly in. Bum, bum, bum. Now we need 2 huevos in. And we need 1 teaspoon vanilla. Yummy! So yummy! Vanilla in. Now we are going to use a hand mixer. Let me just plug this bad boy in. We're going to blend it with the mixer here on a low setting. Scrape the sides of your bowl. Whew. Again, a cocoa powder cloud. It's storming. Ah! scrape the bowl. Really, really good. There we go. Scrape off my spatula. And get all that chocolatey goodness in there. This cake is very moist, very delicious, and very rich. Okay. Our oven is at 350 now, so now that all the stuff is mixed in, I'm going to go ahead and increase the speed to a medium speed and mix it for 2 minutes. Don't splash me. Okie dokie. Now, I have here 1 cup boiling hot water. We want to go ahead and add that to our cake batter. And we're going to mix it in. Start it on a low speed. Otherwise you're going to have water and cocoa everywhere. Once it starts mixing in, you can pick up the speed. Voila! Cake! Boom! There's our chocolate cake batter. I'm going to clean this up and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so we're going to prep our cake pan. This cake, normally I would make two 9-inch round cakes, but I'm going to put a little bit of grease in the bottom. You don't need a lot. I was forgetting when I started doing this, I only need a little dab in the center because we're actually going to put parchment down, and by putting a little bit of grease down, that will stop the parchment from sliding around on you. And you know how parchment is roly-poly and likes to roll on itself? So just take it and roll it the opposite direction. And then it'll stay flat. Anyhow. Put a little grease down. You only need to put a little dab in the center. That'll keep your parchment from sliding around on you. I started greasing the whole thing, forgetting I did that. Need to grease the whole thing. Okay, so then we are going to grease this whole thing. Stay put. Messy. There we go. All greased. And my hands too. Okie dokie. Now what we want to do is take a wee bit of cocoa powder, the unsweetened baking cocoa powder, and we're going to sprinkle it on our parchment. And we're going to slide it back and forth just like a floured pan. So I'm going to continue doing that and I'll be right back. Okay, now that our pan is all prepped, we are going to go ahead and pour our batter in. I need my spatula for this. Make sure you scrape out your bowl. And we're going to bake this, obviously, until toothpick inserted comes out clean. It should be, yeah, that's what I thought. It's been a while since I made it. 30 to 35 minutes. It might take a little longer since I'm not using round ones, but probably not because it's not super deep. And we're going to pound out air bubbles and put it in the oven. And we'll be right back when it's finished baking. Okay, I ended up breaking my cake, taking it out of the parchment because I don't have something else to put it back in. So trying to get the parchment out from under this while putting it back in. I broke it, no big deal. It'll be covered with frosting. If you don't want to risk that and you need to leave it in the same pan, just grease and cocoa powder your pan and skip the parchment. So I'm going to go ahead and put our chocolate buttercream. You want to be careful back and forth. You don't pick up any cake crumbs because this is a very, very moist, super moist cake. And it will pull up. You want to remember to go in one direction. Once you get an initial layer of frosting on, it's fine. This is a very delicious chocolate cake, by the way. Very, very super moist. And very, very rich in chocolate. If you like chocolate cake, but you don't like the super, super rich chocolate cake, instead of a buttercream frosting, you could do a chocolate cream cheese frosting. Just follow my recipe for the cream cheese frosting and add some unsweetened cocoa powder. And see, now you can't even tell that there was a break in the cake. And there you have it. One chocolate cake with chocolate buttercream frosting. I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. Please like, subscribe. Thank you. Look how moist and delicious. It is so, so good. I hope you enjoy it.